friends, and welcome back to another video. I hope you've been doing so very well. I'm just having a full moment right now with these lemon and blueberry overnight oats that I'm having right now. Honestly, I feel like I'm about to go through another overnight oats era because these are one of the best things that I have made recently, and these ones today are really hitting the spot. So today I wanted to share with you everything that I eat in a day as a vegan, and in particular I really wanted to talk about and focus on foods that bring me health and happiness. If you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome, but second of all, welcome to a space where I really try and promote a positive relationship with food and eating for the mind, body and soul, which I know sounds a little bit woohoo when I say it like that, but I believe that the healthiest relationship with food for me personally is one where I eat from a space of both nourishment and pleasure, and I really try and eat in alignment with both of those things. That may align with you, that may not. It's important to acknowledge that we are all different and we all have different needs, but today I really wanted to share with you some meals that I've been loving for these things. For breakfast, as mentioned, I'm having these ridiculously good lemon and blueberry overnight oats, and the way that I make these is that into a bowl I put some oats as well as some vanilla protein powder. I also add in some lemon juice as well as some lemon zest, some vegan Greek yogurt, some plant-based milk, as well as a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of salt, and I whisk this all together to get it nice and well combined, whilst I also make a blueberry chia jam over the stove with just some blueberries, maple syrup, some lemon juice, as well as some chia seeds, which allow everything to get nice and thick. Is the word coagulate? I think the word might be coagulate. If not, I've just sounded really silly saying something that doesn't make sense on the internet. And then I basically layer these into a jar. So I put in a whole heap of the oats, then I add on a layer of the blueberry chia jam, top it with more oats, and then I put some hemp seeds on top as well for extra goodness. And this is like such a delicious fresh breakfast. I love having overnight oats in the summertime, and like I said, I feel like I'm going to start going through another era of having these at the moment. I'll leave a list of the ingredients that I used in these oats in the description box, and if you have any suggestions for flavor combos you think I would love in overnight oats, please let me know in the comments below. As always, I'm also taking 2 capsules of Seeds DS-01 Daily Symbiotic with my breakfast, and I'm actually almost out. I need to put my refill in here. Seeds DS-01 is a probiotic and a prebiotic in the one capsule, and something that I learned earlier this year is actually that not all probiotics are created equal, which you might be wondering what I actually mean by that. And basically there are a handful of things that you really want to look for when it comes to a probiotic, and a couple that personally stand out to me. The first thing I find interesting is that most probiotics are developed and manufactured by supplement companies, where probiotics are just one of many products like vitamins and powders designed to enhance well-being. So in contrast with that, Seed is a microbiome science company, and their focus is on clinical research to better understand how probiotics work and discover new benefits for health. As well as that, frequent testing is essential when it comes to creating a high quality probiotic, and this is something that I really appreciate about Seed. They do frequent testing on the DS-01 throughout all parts of the manufacturing process. I absolutely love taking Seed's DS-01 Daily Symbiotic as a way to support my gut health as well as my skin health. If you're interested in giving it a try, I will leave a link down in the description box. You can also use my code, which is DUCKS, and that gets you 25% off your first month supply of the DS-01. Alright, time for me to sit down, enjoy this glorious morning as well as these delicious oats, and I'll catch up with you when it is time to make lunch. Okay, so when I think about lunch and like one of my favorite lunches to make, there are a few things that come to mind, but one of the major ones is my favorite crispy chickpea salad. And I know that salad gets kind of a bad rap, but this one is so good. It's super delicious, really nourishing, and keeps me nice and full. As well as that, as we head into the warmer months here in Australia, I really do tend to lean towards having more fresh things like salad for lunch. So this is one of my go-tos. It's literally excuse me, this is one of my go-tos. It's literally so easy. Let's get into making it. So to make this salad, I start by putting some olive oil as well as some veggie stock powder and some nutritional yeast into a bowl, and then I add in some chickpeas and coat them well before transferring them into a frying pan and frying them up for like probably about 10 to 15 minutes so they get nice and crispy on medium heat. Whilst that's happening, I cut up some cos lettuce as well as some kale. I chop it roughly and then give it a wash, as well as cutting some cherry tomatoes into halves, which I'm going to add into the salad as well. To make the dressing, I put some tahini into a bowl. I also then added in some Dijon mustard as well as some maple syrup, some lemon juice, and then some water to thin it out and get it to a pourable consistency. And then I just mix that all together. Using a whisk is definitely the easiest way to do it until it's all nice and well combined. And then I basically put everything together. So I put the greens in the bowl, followed by the cherry tomatoes, those crispy chickpeas. I then also pour over my sauce. I toss this all together so that it's nice and well coated with the sauce before topping it with some dukkha as well for a little bit of extra flavor. And then that brings us to now. I'm about to enjoy this salad, very much so. I also am drinking some kombucha out of a wine glass, the best way to drink it in my opinion. And I am very, very keen for this salad. I love tahini so much. I also love kale and chickpeas, and this is just so quick and easy to make. It's just like such an ideal lunch. Eva, how you going? Eva has recently had a haircut. She's slaying. Oh, sweetie. Oh, caramel is just so iconic. The thing is that I just love an afternoon sweetie treaty. I am literally like 10 times more likely to eat dessert at 3 p.m. than at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. And whilst this chocolate is just like melting in my hands right now, it is literally the best chocolate I have ever eaten. Anyway, these chocolates are absolutely unreal. Highly, highly recommend. If you ever see them in like a health food store or anything, try one. I also just want to note that I love chocolate so much. Between my iced cacao and my little sweetie treaties that I have, it is just a truly, truly special and lovely part of my life, which might sound silly, but it's a simple joy, loving chocolate, and I embrace it fully. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. I feel like butter beans are having like a full moment at the moment. I keep seeing so many fun recipes with them on Instagram, and honestly, deservedly so, because butter beans are iconic. You can do so much with them. And these creamy sun-dried tomato butter beans, you simply need to try them. They're so quick to cook as well. Like, this dish probably took me 20 minutes. It's something I could prep in advance as well. Honestly, so good. And so that brings us to the end of what I eat in a day as a vegan. I hope you got at least one fun new idea to try out at home. As always, thank you so much for being here, for supporting my channel, and for watching today's video. I hope you have a very beautiful day, and I will see you very soon with another video. Have a good one. Bye!